He's back online.
Hello.
You've done an ayahuasca ceremony?
Yeah, I've done about 8 or 9.
Get out.
Real.
No, don't get a stay.
I'll tell you about one of my first ones. It's all done in a very traditional sense, ceremonial, run by masters of the medicine, as it were, ceremonial leaders, with the original ceremony as you would find in South America. You take the first cup, just see where that takes you. That sort of took me to the borderline of something. Wasn't quite deep enough. Then they offer you a second cup. I went and had that. Within about 20 minutes, roughly, of ingesting the second cup, I dipped deep. It was during that first experience of ayahuasca where I began conversing with Mother Nature. The sentient being gives life to all of us. Basically, what had occurred is you've tapped into the infinite well of the space-time continuum. All knowledge is gifted to you instantly. Any question that you wish to know the answer for is instantly granted. You have access to all knowledge that this planet has seen.
So, hypothetically, future lotto results?
No, it doesn't really work like that. When I say conversing with the mother, you are literally talking and she's responding to you because you've ingested the fruit of her medicine and you're very much wrapped in the warm, loving arms of Mother Nature. It's quite a profound experience. It's all about your intent. When you go to ceremony, you must have your intent and focus as to what it is you want to know or what you want to change about your life. You can go through all manner of experiences depending on your intent. Once your intent is set, that's it.
Does it apply to psilocybin also across the board with psychedelics?
Yes, with psychedelics in particular, anything that is of nature that creates the psychedelic experience and is of a medicine nature, your intent is everything. That's where with the difference between taking drugs recreationally and taking drugs with purpose and medicine with purpose, there's a huge difference. And setting your intent, that will guide your path. An amazing experience, absolutely phenomenal and life-changing.
What sort of intention were you setting at that point and how did it go?
It was to let go of control and things that I can't change, to give up the resistance. And on that particular journey, it was quite full on. There was a lot of dark stuff, a lot of, monsters and things like that I was being shown, and it was quite a unpleasant experience. I kept saying to the mother, look, yep, okay, I get it. No worries, I'm ready to move on now. And then, that's obviously not giving up and giving into it. I'm trying to tell the mother what I want as opposed to what my intent was. When I actually did give in, let go, it all changed.
Did that mean facing these monsters
or just letting them be, allowing them, stopping resisting, stop fighting against it? When I finally resigned and gave up, it all stopped, and then it all just became a loving, warm embrace again.
Seems somewhat counterintuitive.
Well, it was a lesson that I needed to learn, to not fight against it, and that was what my intent was set. And by the time it was done, I had given that up. Funny, there's a lot of laughter, a lot of joviality that goes on with the experience as well. And some people, bursting out in laughter and tears, and some people are purging and vomiting, and there's all sorts of things that go on. I remember one time, this was on another particular journey, I was having a chat with the mother there and having a good old chinwag and laying there and bit of back and forth. I needed to go to the toilet because you either purge or you basically poo out your bum. So at some stage of the proceedings you need to go and do a liquid shit or you're going to have a spew, right? I always do a bloody liquid shit. So anyways, I've said to the mother, all right, I'll be back in a moment, I need to go to the toilet. And then I've gone to the toilet and I've sat down and I've realised that, she's everywhere. And I go, oh, you're here. And I lost it. It was hilarious too. I can't remember what the intent was with that one. I think it was on the second night. And I'd gone through that harrowing experience the night before, so then I just asked to be wrapped in the warm embrace of the mother. And that was just delightful, just warm, fuzzy, loving hugs, mate.
But often, maybe just myself, we often act like this isn't the case and fall into this false reality of separation. Maybe a lesson that ayahuasca will do for me one day.
Nice.
It's more important what you're saying here, Goodsy, and very much appreciate it.
Happy to share my experience.
Very interesting.
In all honesty, I would recommend to any human to, if possible, get involved in journeying with the mother. It's a life-changing, profound experience, and it's permanent. And when I say permanent, once you've journeyed through that, you are never the same. You know that there is complete sentience, and it's right beneath our feet. This is a living, breathing creature of light, and we're a part of it. She's a part of us, we're a part of her. She gives all this life. You know, you see all these forests, all these trees, everything on the planet is born from her. Hey!